Hi, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in on such a rainy day. How are you today? Good, I'm glad to hear it. Did you have an okay time getting here? Wonderful. So, I'm Infinity, and let me just introduce what we're going to be doing here. I am a scientist hired by this marketing research firm in order to run a series of tests for our new shampoo line right here. And for that, we have asked a few volunteers like you to come in and try out the new shampoo and give us some feedback. Now, this feedback will be used anonymously in order to make marketing collateral and materials, which may be in printed form, on television, online. Does that make sense? Great. Oh, I'm really glad that you're excited to be part of this. Wonderful. So what we will be doing today is we will start with a short survey. I will then examine your hair very quickly just to note down your hair type. This is important for statistical purposes, so we're sure to which group of users to attribute your data. Yeah, good. You don't mind that. Good. Excellent. Afterwards, we will proceed to another room where I'm going to shampoo your hair and condition your hair. And this is just like a visit to the hair salon, nothing different at all. And after we've done this, I will administer the second part of our survey just to see what your impressions were and how you feel about your hair after our shampooing session. Okay? Great. So the whole session shouldn't take too long, hopefully around 20 to 30 minutes. And at the end, I will be able to offer you a choice of two forms of compensation. You can either have a $50 Amazon voucher, or you can be entered into a raffle for a larger prize of $50,000. Okay, wonderful. Amazon voucher it is. That's perfectly reasonable. I would have chosen the same. Okay, so let's proceed to the first part of our session today. I'm just going to find the form related to you, and then we will do our series of questions, okay? Great. Do you have any questions for me before we begin? No? Okay. Sure, of course. Feel free to use the bathroom at any time. It is just behind you and to the left. Okay. Wonderful. So let me just find your form. Remind me your first and last name, please. Okay. Oh, how did you get your name? Yeah. Lovely. Yes, I also love cosmetics and shampooing and hair related things, anything to do with that, so it's quite a nice job to have. Okay, brilliant. So I found your form right here, and let's just do a quick questionnaire. We won't take too long. So if you could just tell me what brought you to us today. You saw an ad on Facebook? Okay. Great. And remind me your date of birth, please. So that makes you, Okay. And now I'll ask a series of questions about your lifestyle and what you prefer to do, what your general preferences are, and we use this again for demographic data to be able to put you in a group of people. So it doesn't need to be too detailed, just enough for us to understand a bit about you, okay? Okay. Now, if I ask anything for some reason that is upsetting or uncomfortable, just let me know and we'll skip that. Brilliant. Do you live alone or with someone else? Okay. Did you receive any higher education? If so, at which level? Okay. On average, per month, how much would you spend on the following categories? So I will read a category to you and just let me know ballpark roughly, and in brackets of maybe tens or hundreds of dollars, whichever applies to the category. How much do you spend per month on those items, okay? So food, which might be groceries or dining out. Okay. How about cosmetics or personal care items? Okay. Transportation. Leisure, fitness. Entertainment such as cinema, concerts. Rent. And how about any other items that I haven't mentioned that you consider to be a big portion of your monthly spending? Okay, that's great. Wonderful. Now I'm going to ask you about your personal preferences when it comes to beauty. Okay. From the following categories, which do you feel is the most important to you? Please tell me from 1 to 5, okay? 1 being not important at all, and 5 being extremely important and a crucial part of your life. Okay, when it comes to skincare, how important it is for you to have natural, organic, or cruelty-free products? Okay. When it comes to hair care, how important is it to you to have natural, organic, or cruelty-free products? Okay. How important is it to you that products that you use are not tested on animals? Okay. When it comes to your nutrition, do you consider yourself vegan or vegetarian? And how long has that been? Which of the following 3 categories do you spend more on? Skincare, hair care, or makeup items? Of course. What's the second of the 3? Okay. Great. Now tell me, on average, as it comes to you, how much would you spend maximum? What's the maximum you would be willing to spend, in a normal purchase, barring any special occasions, on any of the following products, okay? Foundation for makeup. Okay. Shampoo and conditioner. Mascara. Body lotion or moisturizer for your body. Face cream, serum, or eye cream. Hair products for styling. Yeah, that could be, spray for conditioning your hair, for before maybe straightening or drying your hair. It could be any pomade, gel, or any kind of cream that you might put in your hair to style it. It could be hairspray. Okay. Wonderful. Perfect. Thank you so much for these questions. Now I'm going to examine your hair, alright? And we'll have a chat during that. I'm just going to put on some gloves to make sure that I don't disturb your hair in any way. If you don't mind, I'm going to come in a bit closer and just touch your hair, okay? Thank you. of your hair right here. Let's have a look at another sample of hair. Okay, going to, sorry about that. Let's just move it out of your face. Let me just touch your scalp. And I'm going to just see if, I'm going to scratch lightly and let me know if that's uncomfortable. Okay, how does that feel? Okay. Do you usually experience any itching or dryness in your scalp? No? Good. Good. And I'm just going to put my hair, my hands right behind your hairline, just on the back of your neck, the nape of your neck, okay? And just to feel the base of your scalp, and you let me know if anything's uncomfortable, okay? Good. Just gonna feel the base of your hairline. Okay. Alright, wonderful. So I would classify your hair as normal when it comes to oiliness. And you don't seem to have any particular hair conditions, is that correct? Yeah? And your scalp, it normally doesn't give you any issues? Perfect. So if you could just answer the following 3 questions for me. Overall, from 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the most, how happy are you with your overall hair health? Okay. Could you elaborate on that for me? Could you describe in your own words what made you answer that? Okay. Great. Now again, from 1 to 10, 10 being the most, how happy are you about the appearance of your hair? Okay. And could you let me know why you answered that way? Okay. So you'd like a bit more shine. Okay. Now do you classify your hair as frail, thin, normal, full? Okay. Have you always felt that way about your hair? And if you could list 2 or 3 main aspirations for your hair, if you could change your hair in any way, what kinds of things would you like it to be? More volume, okay. More shine, and more manageable. Okay. Wonderful. So thank you so much for answering my questions. We're now going to proceed to our sink area where I will sit you down and then proceed to wash your hair, and we will come back here afterwards, okay? Wonderful. Any questions so far? No? Excellent. So, come with me. Okay, are you nice and comfortable? Wonderful. So first I'm going to place a towel right behind you, okay, just to protect your neck. Okay, if you could just lift your head for me. Wonderful. Thank you. Good. Is that comfortable? Perfect. Very nice. Good. So I'm going to keep my gloves on because I want to make sure that your hair is undisturbed by any oils that I may have on my hands, and I'll just place the products we're going to use here. So we have plenty of room. And let me know if at any point you feel uncomfortable in any way, okay? Great. So the first thing I'm going to do is just wet your hair. So let me know if the temperature of the water is good. How's the temperature? Good? Wonderful. Okay, so let me just ensure that your hair is completely wet. Great. So the first thing I'm going to do on your hair is this conditioner right here. And this is really the reason why our product is so unique. It's because actually we are using this conditioner first. So I'm just going to distribute it through your hair. Yes, and what's unique about this system is we're using the conditioner as the first step. So actually, we are allowing your hair to become completely immersed in the conditioner without any fears about the conditioner interfering with the later appearance of the hair, because we will actually strip the majority of the oils and conditioning agents from your hair with the second step, which is the shampoo. Yes, it does smell great, doesn't it? So I'll just do a quick head massage if you'd like one. Okay. How are you feeling there? You okay? Wonderful. Good. So let me just wash the conditioner out of your hair, and we will proceed to the second step, which is the shampoo. Okay. Just wring out your hair. Great. Good. So now we're ready for the second step, which is our shampoo. Now, the beauty of the shampoo is that it contains special ingredients that help to have more volume in your hair. Okay. So I'm just going to get a nice helping of shampoo here. And I'll just go ahead and apply it to your hair. Yeah, we're working up quite the lather. We wash out any remnants of condition in your hair. And it's completely clarified and beautified. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting quite a nice lather here. It's really gorgeous. totally okay to fall asleep. Don't worry about it. Now I'm going to go ahead and dry your hair with a towel, and then I'll take you with me, okay? Great. How are you feeling? Did you enjoy that? Good. No, that's part of it. We're not just a heartless research firm. We also want you to have a good experience. So talk to me through your sensations, experiences, and impressions of the conditioning and shampooing session. Good. I'm glad you think that. Perfect. And if you could describe it in 5 words, what would they be? Sure, nice smell can be one. What else? Great. And? That's fine. Perfect. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend this shampoo to a friend? Brilliant. And how much would you be willing to pay for the conditioner and the shampoo separately? Okay, that range. Okay, perfect. And what is the absolute minimum you think it is worth? Okay, great. What shampoo do you currently use? And in which aspects do you think this shampoo is better or worse than your shampoo? Okay. The smell. Good. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the smell. Perfect. Now let's go back to my original 3 questions and then we'll end here. Now that you have had this conditioning and shampooing treatment as well as your hair dried, if you feel your hair and touch it, how would you describe your overall hair health from 1 to 10? Okay. How about the appearance of your hair? Great. That's a big improvement. And would you still describe your hair as thin? Brilliant. More toward normal. That's what we like to hear. Well, thank you very much. We will be in touch with you in another week with a phone survey. And in the meantime, on your way out, we will give you a complimentary set of the conditioner and shampoo we just used, and you're welcome to use it throughout the next week if you'd like. If you do use it in the next week, you are eligible for another reward. Sounds good? Great. Now, in terms of your Amazon $50 voucher, would you prefer that to be sent to your email or to you by post? Email. Okay, so would you mind giving me your email address, please? VLAH. Okay. At gmail.com. Wonderful. Well, it's been a pleasure working with you today. You're an absolutely fantastic participant. I really appreciate all the opinions and time you've given us today. Rest assured that it is extremely helpful to us, and we really appreciate your contribution. Thank you. Thanks very much. See you soon.